Hi friends, I'm Andrea Lake and I have a new process video for you today. I wanted to share how I made this. This is going to be our guest book for the Splendid Weekend. Splendid Weekend, by the time I'm recording this, is just 2.5 weeks away. And I wanted to make sure that I can record memories in many different ways and formats, and that I can look back and have tangible things, not just the pictures and all of the mini albums and layouts that I'm gonna make out of it, and our memory decks, the memory decks swap and all the cards we're gonna get from everyone, but also something else where I can read what the girls that attended thought of the event, what they felt, how we all felt. I might add photos, I don't know. So I wanted to make something really simple. This did not take more than half an hour to put together. Of course, you have to keep in mind that I had the set of pages that had already the disc format holes done. So all I'm working on is the back cover right now. I'm using super thin chipboard to make that cover and to make sure that the notebook is really sturdy. I'm gonna use my We Are Memory Keepers cinch, the mini disc cinch, which is definitely one of my favorite tools. I do love to make notebooks. I make them all the time for work. That's what I like to use to keep my daily notes and all of that. And I thought that, I had the paper already. And again, I just wanted to have something where I could have everybody leave a message and let us know how they felt and, how everything went. Now I'm using the Splendid Collection, of course. We're talking about our Splendid Weekend. My plan is to also use this notebook for the other 2 in-person events that I will be attending this year. So a little bit of everything, but decided to go with the Splendid Collection for our Splendid Weekend. Now for my cover, the back cover and even the front cover, the pages are a tiny bit, 1/8 of an inch longer or bigger on 3 of the sides. So the top edge, the right edge, and the bottom edge are 1/8 of an inch longer than the regular pages. This will allow me to just make sure that the pages inside are completely covered and nothing is gonna get damaged. I'm gonna use the piece of acetate for the Splendid Collection for the cover, for the front cover. But on top of that, I'm also gonna add 1 piece of plastic paper from, this is from the Heidi Swap shop. Now, I am not entirely sure, please, if you do know if there is any other way to get this paper, I'm not able to find it. It's just a thicker, clear acetate, and I have not been able to find it anywhere else. So if you know how to find it or where else to find it, or if you even can find it on, I believe it's sold out on the Heidi Swap website. But if you're able to find it, please let me know. This is, again, as I said, just a thicker piece of acetate, and I have a set of 5x6 12x12 sheets, and this is the 3rd one that I've used. So I really do not want to run out. Now you saw me using my disc cinch to open holes on all the pieces separately. And now I'm going to start adding the pages. So I'm going to go with the discs first, and I'm adding the discs to the back cover, because again, it's the thicker one, and it's a chipboard that it's allowing the notebook to be super sturdy and firm. And then it's just a matter of adding all of the pages, my pattern paper. I'm not going to add any decorations on top of this pattern paper. This is just a background for my Splendid acetate. So I have that that colorful paper behind. And then this clear acetate is, again, as I said, a thicker paper. So and it's gonna be a protection. So I'm not adding any decorations on top of the pattern paper, not adding any decorations on top of the acetate. or the Splendid acetate, the decorations are gonna come, all the texture and dimension is gonna come on top of the clear acetate. So I'm using a few chipboard stickers, I'm using some flower die cuts, some alpha foam, the thickers, mini alphas, and one puffy, two of the puffy stickers. And then one thing that I will not be showing you here, but I added off camera, was pops of color to add even more dimension on top of the flower die cuts. Making this notebook did not take me more than half an hour. It was just a matter of covering that piece of chipboard on the back, cutting the pattern paper, the 2 pieces of acetate, and opening the holes with the cinch. Super easy tool to use. If you like making notebooks or even mini albums with the disc mechanism or system, binding system, this is definitely a must have tool. Please let me know if you have any questions. I have all of the products that I used to make this notebook linked in the description box below. If you are one of the ladies coming to the Splendid Weekend, I'll see you in 2.5 or 2 weeks. And if not, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.